Hello, how are you? Today Fugi is working and Stream Element is working as well. So Acerola, here is your shout out. And I'm doing okay. Illy, welcome as well. Is your shout outs as well. Um and I'm not burning, like I'm not starting you any fire, at least I hope not. I was actually trying to read the instructions before I start the stream, because I wanted to make sure that this was as straightforward as I thought. I'm just finishing reading it. Okay, I think that I'm good, and so this was me reading the instructions right now, because this has four language: German, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish. So I was trying to read them, and I had to unfold all of these just to get the Portuguese. So yeah, you can see four language, and this is what I'm going to. Yes, I will try, because I saw I saw this on Lidl and it was on discount, so I decided to buy one, since I had some wood that would that I wanted to work on. No voice, what? What do you mean no voice? I'm hearing me. Like, I didn't hit the mic. I don't know. Uh, or maybe it was when my headset disconnected, because it was like from time to time that happened. Let me just go back because I panic a bit on the no voice. That you say 2 or 3 months ago. That was like I bought these around October, November. So I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I can't move. I disconnect my headphones and probably that connects my sound. So I bought this around October, November actually, but didn't get to use it until now. It's not scalding iron, but like burning wood, Ace. I also have these different tips. Where did I put it? Oh, it's on my. Because like I had a couple of little parts of wood. Yes, it's called that way. Uh, oh, this is in Spanish. So And yes, I need a new box because this was how it came. Portuguese, German. Oh, no, German, English, please. Wood burning tool set. But here we call it pyrographic pen, so I don't know. This is also the first time that I'm going to use. And I'm going to use with these little woods that I have. I drawn some of them already because I'm going to make like a set of 4 in each one. Because like my idea is use this as decoration. Like, oops, wait, what one was? Put them like this with metal things here in the middle, so that you can hang these and these are falling. And I think I'm thinking of making like sets of 4 around that, and each set with a theme. So this is actually the faces of the moon, and I think I'm going to start with this. I didn't draw on all of them. I'm kind of a little bit of art block in that aspect of what themes to use on them. But like, I have a summer one. I thought of a seasons one. I have a Christmas and a Halloween one. I also thought of a spring one. But I still have a lot of them and a little bit of art block on that fact. And also, Ili, we use exactly the same word in Portuguese, pirogravadura. We use it like in terms of what the process, pirogravadura, yes, it's what we call it. But yeah. I am a little. Oh, I just need to. Oh, okay. The other ones are here. I thought I had more. So these ones are a bit different on any of these. Basically. And I'll probably try to use one of these tips. But like, I don't want it too thin, but I don't want it too thick. Probably for that, this one is better. Hi Robert, how are you? But this one. Yes, this kit comes with multiple tips as well. And I put a piece of wood that I normally use with my X-Acto knife and things like that. So I will not burn my cute little holes. Mousepad, if you can. Oh my god. I'm just concerned on when I'm going to put this because yeah, I don't want to burn anything, including myself, but like also my computer, electronic stuff. So let's hope that more than it. Hi Misty, how are you? I need to go. Where is my mouse? Oh no, it's in the other screen. Let's what? Oh, I need to do this. I need to use my mouse. Yes, it's been a while, Misty. Yeah, people normally do that when like they change when they are like they don't want to be a say-so stream anymore or something like that. They normally like if they don't know if a person is 18 plus or not, they don't want to take the risk or and of being called out because the people didn't got the minds to know that they weren't pleasant. That wasn't a place for them. Because a lot of people try to protect others that way. I just started, so now it's just like putting things around. Well, right now you can touch because it's cold, so yeah. Yeah, I know that's my concern, and that is why I'm making this stream early, like early in the day or early on the morning on Saturday. I mean, my on Saturday or early this morning, but this is why I moved my crafting streams to a little bit early, so I don't burn anything. If I burn something, I will have like because like as soon as I leave my room, I have a bathroom, so I can also use that to cool things down. That is why because like normally when I stream I'm with the door closed to have more privacy. Also, this will be a little bit of a shorter stream because of the same reason. Yeah, I'm trying to do that as much as I can lately. Okay, time to turn it on. If I still feel like I still want to stream, I feel like I still want to stream more because like I say, I still have a lot of them to use and to draw on them. I will probably like put this aside on the ground away from me to cool it down, and while I'm drawing the rest, because for the drawing part I don't need this, and I can have my door closed without anyone coming around and stuff like that. Also, I saw something using this that was right after they painted with watercolors. So I like it how it's turned out. So I would like to try that as well. So I have watercolors there. I also have water, which isn't a good thing. I can feel that this is start heating because I can start feeling the hot and smelling it. And like since it's good, like right here, because I'm not concerned about this wood, and this is why I have this, so I don't burn my matte mouse pad, and then I can try. I don't mind burning this. I use this to put like the other half of this is like in black and is in black and orange spray because and also coating spray because I use the other half to spray things on, and this half I normally use like can barely see here to use my X-Acto knife, so I don't mind if these do something or not. That is also why I am using this thing. Also, I need to change my game category to makers since I finished setting everything. If the OBS lets me change it, because it isn't the first or the last time. It's obvious, doesn't let me change. Damn categories. Do I need to go to Firefox? Maybe it'll be quicker. Also, I almost forgot the time that I was going to stream because, like, in my mind, it was 2 p.m. That was what I put. But at the same time, I was looking at the clock and I was like, oh, I still have plenty of time. And then when I realized that I had no time, it was like 1 p.m. and 53. So I was like, oh, I screwed up. I was because like I was preparing everything already at 1 p.m. and 30, but for some reason in my mind I was like, oh, I can't take things chill because I don't need to prepare already because I'm going to stream like a little bit late. But then I was like, no, I'm not. Why am I thinking that? Finally, I can change it. Okay, this changes. Okay, game category change. Well, I miss chat. Keep the colors. What is that, Illy? I never heard of that. What is that? I'll probably search it after stream, so can you send me? But because like I don't remember hearing that. I don't have that command yet, Illy. Oh, it's varnish. Okay, varnish I have. And hi Rosie, how are you? Illy, varnish I have. That I have. It's just like the way you said it. I was like, what is that? Because I never heard that word before. English varnish. Oh, you can see that. And you can. My parents will arrive and ask me what happened to. Oh, why can't I? Oh. So, seems like this isn't going to be as quick and as easy as I thought because I'm trying to draw a line and it's being a little bit complicated. But at the same time, it's the first time that I'm doing this, so we should never expect things to look good or great or amazing or blah 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 if we are doing this for the first time. You're welcome. That is why with my door open, so I don't kill myself with the smoke. Hi, Mr. Trash Brain. How are you? That is me most of it. I need to go to that clinic sometimes. Should I wear a mask, by the way? I'm okay, Rosie. And Mr. Trash Brain. But like, should I be wearing a mask? Yeah, my room is pretty arid. Remember the word? I'm not like one of my friends that decide to do soldier while on a very close room without windows. Oh, we can see. You can see the difference after I turn this on. Oh my god. It's not the first time that I sniff wood foam, so yeah. Maybe I should have used one of the other ones. You know what was my biggest fear of using this? Was that this part would be uncomfortable and my mind would try to go there to hold this. And hi Halba, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, there was one, but I was like, oh, maybe this one will be better for me. And now I can take it out before, because this is just hot, so I would have to wait. I know, like that is why I said I was concerned. Because like this part is actually really good to hold, but I was really concerned that wasn't. And knowing myself that the second option is this option that I told you that probably would happen. So yeah. Also, I try on these woods. I try to draw things that were simple and big, because I was concerned of things like this part here, because like I said, first time using. Also, I have a new command, and I would like you all to go and check it out for those who don't know yet. That is Termicis. a group of some VTuber friends that I actually joined before I was a VTuber. Like in the beginning, I actually only joined it because Rhythm sent me a message asking me for help, and like I was going to help them on the backside, and I was already kind of helping them a bit on the from the health side, but I already had plans actually at that time of starting VTubing, but I didn't told any of them, and when I joined the group, I wasn't a VTuber yet. So I also took that a little bit as my secret from them. It's because, like, Rosie, everyone was asleep. Everyone. And, like, I was awake because it was lunchtime. I was making lunch. And I received a message from Rhythm saying that he was already starting to prepare everything that we had talked about. And he wanted someone to help to see if everything was okay, so I was the only person available. Also, in like half an hour, the new issue of Virtual You is going to be released. So don't forget to check that out as well, since we work hard on it. And yeah, I think that you aren't the only one. That's the conclusion that me, Maron is kind of what people feel. Okay, Lee, have a nice day of work. I can't see the difference on the wood because here was really easy to burn compared to the other side. Well, also, tomorrow I will have kind of two collabs since tomorrow I'll be going to do a collab with of Smite with Kronos, Denka, Nomi, Rhythm, and Zeph. But then I will not be streaming that time because I will be streaming later the Cinderella Phenomenon collab with friends. I always put it as collab with friends because I don't know who is going to appear, but I know that Hilly is going to be there for sure. Mara will also always try to be there. Ace also likes to hang with us around, at least I hope. And I don't like also. That is why most of the time when I send a message, I'm like, "Hi, how are you?" and then I go straight to the point because, yeah. like I'm busy, but I'm not busy at the same time because like I'm always at home. Right now, I'm always at home. Kind of by my choice, kind of not by my choice because right now I'm the only thing that I need to do related to school is finish my master thesis. So I don't need to be on the university for that since it's only writing, and that way I don't need to pay a house that I don't like to live in. If the person that shared the house with me is listening, I don't care about you. She probably isn't because she doesn't like VTubing, she doesn't like anime, she doesn't like anything. But and like I also try to find part-time jobs, but people don't want to hire someone that has a bachelor for a job that maybe only requires 12th grade and with a master being worked on. So yeah, because that means paying more and people don't want to do that. Also, there is always a part of experience. You need experience, but they never hire you. Also, if I'm busy, I'll also be working on a magazine or VTuber stuff or trying to get my thoughts together. And Rosie, she blocked me on Instagram because like my parents bought me a pen some years ago, like a small one, on my first year of university because I was on a house that I needed to have those type of things. So I use it on my last house because I didn't need a bigger one. I only needed a small one, so I use it. And she put things together, so she was like, "Oh, it's that way. You don't need to go always take it." I was, okay, fine. Then I leave the house and took it with me, and I received a message from her saying why I took her pen away. And like I didn't only took the pen. I took everything that was on my room with me because everything on my room was mine. And I don't think that she liked that. Because I felt like she thought that the things that I had then, as like furniture, would stay there until that were mine. So she tried to do some drama around the pen. I didn't. I was like, sorry, but no, it's like this, and she was like, okay, take it like moving gifts, something like that, and then she blocked me on Instagram. Also, I still want to know how me not being at home for like half a month, me and her were able to consume more water than two people in one house since I wasn't in the house for like half a month. So yeah. Nah, it's okay. It's not worth it. Believe me. Oh, I see orange. I saw orange there. Nah, it's not worth it. Believe me. When people are like this, it's not worth it. It's like gardens, so yeah. bother with it. Already took a little bit of my mental health, so yeah. This looks so ugly. I like this so much now. This isn't the best tip. I learned from my experience now. Also, if anyone wants like any advice on university, don't go study things just because people force you to. And if you feel like you aren't in your best state to do a course, and when I mean best state, I mean like your mental health is reasonably good. Don't do it. You will just feel worse in the end, and you will just feel like people are controlling life for you. Especially if it's like a course that you can't give up that easily because of things that they made things. Also, Rosie, your message of you join, it's like about yesterday of Cinderella Phenomenon stream, because like that stream I put myself on the open part so everyone can join in. I normally also try to always have like get a pack of several sets, even if like only the color changes, so I can give one to everyone who wants one. That's why you saw the macarons last time. And that also helps me in terms of not getting out of the stream without voice like the first time. Okay, like the first time that I streamed, even after I finished streaming, I kept myself on call because I was talking with Rhythm, because Rhythm just joined after I end stream, because my was like already like in the end of the stream that he could join because it's of work. And then it was just like he entered because he got so interested on it that he entered the call and asked me to tell him. And you could hear that while I was telling him, my voice was fading even more and more. Just after I pressed like the the stop streaming button, my voice just died. Yeah. I love my little brother. Mara's strange clone. Also, if anyone wants to know who is like the oldest and things like that on our sibling circle, it's really easy. Kronos is the older one because since he's the time dragon, no one really knows his age. You can say one age, but you can't be sure if he's telling you the truth or not. And you can basically say that he's as old as time. So Kronos is the old one because of that. Then is Mara on her 50 something because she sometimes says 54, she says 56, so I don't know. But there is Mara on her 50s. Then you have me, that I'm 24, almost, like, on August I have 24. With being like a hunt, I don't know how to say it, of Aya. That is exactly the same age as me, so like my older brother, Kronos, decided to have a child my age. And then is Rhythm, that is the youngest of all of us. And it actually makes a little bit of sense if we think like I am Kronos' better version, since me and Kronos like have the same favorite color. We have the same thing of the polite to lean good, something like that. And also, me and Kronos have the same MBTI. So you can basically say that I'm like a little version of Kronos. And also a better one because I'm not a criminal. Oh, I don't have white here. Oh, I thought that I had white. And then you have Rhythm. So like, it makes sense, Kronos being older than me in that. And then you have Mara. You have Rhythm, that is Mara's strange clone. So I'll not use the water yet because it's really close to my computer. It makes sense, me and Rhythm being the small ones and little ones rather because of that. No, I'm putting it. Yeah, Rhythm is the baby. I need a lot of water in this one. This is going to take a lot of time. Because I'm using this because I don't have better watercolor pencil brushes. So I'm using these ones that are the only ones I have. And isn't working as should, also because my watercolor isn't like high quality watercolor. The watercolor, if I'm not mistaken, that I have right now, it's from Aldi. I'm basically using a kit like Lidl and Aldi. Oh yeah, I can consider this a kit because I bought this. Like, I can consider this a kit, or can I? Maybe I should paint these with acrylic paint. Yeah. Maybe I should paint. I will paint these with acrylic paint. Better. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the water away. And also, something that I do so I don't have problems with drinking water, is using the the packs of gum that are like plastic ones, like the like I have there right now. This one. So I don't mistake it with a glass of water. Like when people are like, "Oh, I drank my water, faint water." I'm just like, I never faint water. I, no, I want to do something, but I'm really afraid of doing it. Please float. You are the bigger brush. I need Nomi. Nomi is my Arts&Crafts senpai. I need Nomi. Also, it's because of Nomi that I'm a little bit warned that paint with computer nearby isn't good because it tried to like a star effect and we had to clean our PC after. Finally, I'm doing what I wanted, is being like having that little big bubble there. Everywhere, I want that everywhere, not only a specific place. But yeah, maybe it will be better. And I will have like map. Hi, how are you? Me talking about Nomi and someone that I met through Nomi appears. Yeah, I should have started with the white. Yeah, maybe I should have started with the white. I will welcome everyone in a bit, just trying to finish this. Hi Mappa, how are you? How was your stream? Okay, so take care of your family, and to everyone that just arrived with Mappa. My name is Diviana Lunalepus. I'm a human hybrid hair. I also use the audition for short, and I play a variety of games on stream, but I also do arts and crafts streams like I'm doing right now. So welcome everyone. If you are interested, you can check my socials. The visual. I'm also part of the Virtual You magazine that will have the new issue coming out in like 11 minutes. And I'm also part of a group that is starting right now, that, even though that we are planning this for quite some time already, called Artemis. So please check it all out. And welcome everyone. Remember, please take care of your family and have a rest of a nice day. Also, can someone please confirm me if my game category is on Arts and Crafts, because right now I don't see anyone. To use this one anymore because I need white. Thank you, Rosie. try not to burn myself or anything else. Yeah, now, yeah, I'll maybe first I'll just do something. That is, ow. Turn the thing off because I feel like painting will take me some time. So I will put this on the floor away from me so this cools down. We'll get my acrylic paints as well, so I finished painting these because I don't like leaving these like these. So I'll be getting my acrylic paints and I'll be right back. So, I have kind of some good and bad news. The bad news is my mother took away my paint, my acrylic paint, and right now I have to buy like a lot of acrylic paints again because she took literally almost all of them, and she used them a lot. A lot of them don't exist anymore in this house. Good thing I could find a blue, but I don't have purple anymore. And I wanted to do a mix between blue and purple. But hey, I could. The good thing is I could find a blue. But yeah, seems like I need acrylic paints, and I didn't knew that I needed acrylic paints because I have like a basket full of them, and right now the basket is almost empty. with like the paints that are there are the ones that probably are dry and she put there. So yeah, when I'll be able to paint to get more paints, I will need to spend like a lot of money on them. Like each one of these is 150 euros, so yeah. Also, hi Jocelyn, how are you? Thank you for the hydration. Also, I don't care if my clothes get paint or not, because what happened to this paint, dear lord? There is. Also, I'm not concerned if I get paint on my clothes or anything else, because I'm using normally when I'm at home, I use clothes that I know that I will not mind getting. I Yes, like I had some wood that I asked my father to cut me in like this size. So then I smoothed it with sandpaper, and now I'm doing like um, 4 of them each to make like a set of them. So then I can use it as decoration. Right now I'm trying to work on a moon. On a, I said it on the beginning of the stream. Moon phases theme set. I also have a Halloween, Christmas, summer seasons one, and like a spring one in the process. I still need to finish the spring one. Also, I still have a lot of wood left, so I'm open to any suggestion. Trying to see. Well, I'll later cover this with washi tape and spread it this side with white, so then that I will have like the star effect. Yes, because like I bought a tool to burn wood, and I wanted to try it, and after I got that wood, that tool, I found some videos of like put watercolor after color it, and I really enjoyed it. The last result, but the difference between me and them is that first they had a better brush for it. Second, their watercolors was probably not cheap as mine. Second, they have more experience with it, so they end up like looking better on the burning part. Because like I'm trying this for the first time, so normal things not getting perfect. And also because I always enjoyed how the burn wood effects look at like. Feels like I don't like how party was both. I can try it. Oh my god, my voice where didn't went. But yes, I can try doing um, hair because like I'm also trying to do things that are simple. I can do like simple shapes for those as well. It's small details with that yet since hi Ilya, welcome back. How was work? Okay, I can try to help you. I don't know if I'm going to be good at it, but I can try help you also. Mm, Jocelyn, my problem is a little bit of the opposite. Like I try to do things like are simple. Sometimes aren't simple, but like I try to do things that are simple. But like I have a problem that what I think is simple is difficult for others, and what is difficult for others is. But at the same time, I'm okay. I will accept what Shoko told me one time to me. I'm a perfectionist, so for me, what I'm trying for the time needs to came out some kind of decent. So that is why I try to do little things. So okay, why do I always do this? It's black. There is black and blue there. I can't use this one now. Why do I always do that? My first embroidery project is actually on my Instagram, and I did a hamster for my mother. Like it took me like 4 months to do it because university, not having the threads, also learning. So yeah, I didn't do it small as well. It was like the side of my hand, and it was like decoration for the wall. Yes, we did, Rosie. Like it's fun, but at the same time isn't fun because I'm a perfectionist. Unfortunately for me, I'm a professional. I'm a perfectionist, so I always try to make things good. Look at least okay, good, or I will not think that they look like that. Uh, because it was a fun moment, Rose. It was a fun moment on Illustream. And like it's the first time that you and Illy are on the VT. So yeah. Congrats, Illy, congrats. Rosie, you are it's the no, I mean, Rosie isn't, but for Elise is the first time that you are on the VT. Rosie was already on the VT because of Cronus. Like, we will not put it there if Illy didn't do what he did. You can do virtual you on chat, Illy. If you go, I don't know if Ace already link or not. Happened, Illy. Well, like, the thing on Twitter is that I'm seeing things that are very similar with what happened on Instagram. So what happened on Instagram is people still using it but still complaining about it. So I feel like that is what is going to happen on Twitter. And like today, I experienced for the first time one of the Twitter problems that everyone is complaining about, because someone saw one of my Twitter posts and answered me, and then I went to answer them, and Twitter just blocked me. Like, the only thing I did was answering to the person, and Twitter just blocked me. And then Twitter was like, "Oh, please confirm so we can unblock you." So I went to unblock myself, and I had to put my phone number. So I put my phone number. Wait a bit, nothing. Put my phone number again, nothing. I gave up. And like, I went to the person on the comment saying what was happening. Like 10 minutes later, after I talked to the person, Twitter is when Twitter sent me the message to my phone. 10 minutes later. And like, even before Elon Musk do all of these things, I don't know why. I will go back to what I was saying because I just saw one of Illy's message. Illy, you said for Rosie to throw Denka on the trash. Okay, go back to what I say. Like, before Twitter get all of these problems, like my first interaction with Aster on the on Twitter was actually asking him why his Twitter post, for me, that like his Twitter post was a picture, but for some reason it appeared to me as a sensitive image, and it was a picture that he made of himself eating a toast. And Twitter was just like, "Oh, this is a sensitive topic," and I was just like, I just answer on the Twitter like, "Why is this? Why is Twitter saying me that this is a sensitive thing?" Before all of these problems with Twitter, and Aster was like, "I don't know." And so I was like, "Do you have this on or something like that? Because I don't have it." And he was like, "No, I didn't put it." And I'm like, "Then why is it happening?" Joyce, basically, Illy and Rosie are talking about the Virtual You magazine, that is like a magazine that me and some friends do with, and about VTubers and our friends and stuff like that. And both of them were on the VT this week. And like in Illy's chat, Rosie was like, "Oh, I'm going to throw the trash out," and Illy just answered to Rosie to throw Denka on the trash as well. So that is what is happening. And then we were just like, "Oh, are you jealous, Illy? Are you jealous of Denka?" Oh, thank you so much, Joyce. The one who said that you were jealous was me, Illy, and after I said that, you read my message and you were like, "No, I'm not, wink wink." Yes, we do it like every week, actually. We already, like, in the beginning, we asked for some VTuber of the Week recommendations, but then one of our posts actually blew up. So we got like over 50 in total, so we didn't ask for more recommendations after that, since like people there on the wheel will have like less than 2% chance to get. So now we are going like waiting for it to decrease to like 15 to ask people again for the for recommendation for VTubers of the week. But I think that you can give like art of the week suggestion or a game of the week suggestion. That we don't have that many. Also, we are changing a bit the way we do the VTuber of the week part. Like before we contact the VTubers already, but now we are even going to ask them like more info than the only one links that we put there. Need to put stars here in the end. No, we only post it on Twitter. Um, it's the only social media that we have, I believe. No, I mean, we also have a Twitch, but we never use the Twitch account. So, like, we have a Twitch, but we don't use it. One is already almost dried. I'll probably do, like, something on the line art because I don't like it. I'm not liking it. I don't know why I'm not liking it. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, that is sweet, actually. I don't know. I like the burning part, or I paint. I really like it, but something like is missing to connect it. And that is what I'm not liking in this that I'm doing right now. Also, before I forgot, this Saturday is a 800 celebration stream. So, like before, I will also be there. One of these days, I wake up with going to be playing one game that I never played before. Okay, but yeah, it's also for an artist that's someone that was there for them before, being there again, and after all this really. Okay, you can grow with time, and like I know that is bad thing, but like we all know that we learn something from failing. And like I don't, in my case, I don't know if like it's a skill or it's just me being picky or perfectionist or really critic because I'm really critic with the things like I do. And some people don't want it. Like my problem when watching craft streams, like I did one time that was more like an art stream, and um, Nomi is I want to help them, or like I just start talking about materials with Nomi in the middle of the stream. That actually happened a lot when I first started interacting with Nomi on streams. Also, Nomi is like one of my oldest followers because like when I followed Nomi, she immediately followed me back, or like at least after some time. So like Nomi was always is also one of the reasons why I started doing revenge messages with my friends, because Nomi and Kronos were just like SOU, are going to start streaming, you know it. And thank you for that, Pat Stink, and thank you for the carrot time. My carrot time is a little bit different from Shoko's cake time, Joyce, because my carrot time. Let me just clean my hands before I do this. Also, welcome back. I don't know if I said it. I remember thank you for that. But so, just my I washed my hands with soap and water. So my carrot time is a little bit different because my carrot time is eating a gummy carrot. Before it was eating a actually real carrot, but I have this big boy. They don't fall. They don't fall. Like for Aya, what I said to her was like, Aya, you are making a mess. Please tell me that you have like wet towels with you. And she was like, no, I don't have. So I was like, and then Nomi was like, you should have it. I learned that from my mistake with bullet journaling. Denka just arrived. He arrived with Epat's Rosie. And like, yes, I don't like backseating. I don't like criticism that is like, yeah, you're doing this wrong, and then just shut up. Also, like sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I want help. If I want help, I will. I do that a lot, but I also try to backseat myself and others the much as I can. Like the part that me and Nomi started talking about arts and crafts materials was just like, was like, oh, I use this, and I was, oh, you use this. I normally use this. How do you work with that? Or I use this because I don't have that. Also, I'm from a small city. You don't have that many things. Ugly. The the watercolor isn't working as good as I saw in the video. The watercolor isn't working as good as I saw it. I may end up going to but I don't have. I'll try to do my best with acrylic paints that I have. Or when I got more acrylic. Seems like watercolor is a mix. Well, at least I know that now. Maybe it's because the wood is different, maybe because my watercolor is crap. There is a lot of possibilities. I really wanted to mix blue with purple on the sky, like a kind of a gradient, but no purple. Because seems like I don't have many acrylic paints as I thought I have. Thank you, Mom. I thought of something for the line art part where I did the burn. That is like I think I have. My mother didn't use it. Let's see. 3D silver paint. I can try use it as the line art. Oh crap. Well, I'll paint it white when it's there anymore. So, but then it's like, then why did I burn the wood? And I think that my problem here, maybe the wood, because even acrylic paint isn't looking as good as it looks on other woods that I have used. But hey, at least I use this as something, or for something. And maybe it will look better when I put the varnish to finish this. Why is blue getting there? Oh, I'm going to... I have this, I don't need this anymore. Should I paint blue all over it? because like if I don't paint all over it, it will be like this, and I don't like this being this base. Thank you for the redeem, Denka. Vou falar em português durante 5 minutos e vocês não vão perceber nada. Então, estão em 32, Ozzy 37. Eu espero não receber nenhuma raid, como já aconteceu antes. Bem, da outra vez também quem me deu raid foi a Minori, portanto, Minori fala português. Também não há. Ainda bem que achou que eu estava a trabalhar. Também me ajuda a não falar o nome dela. Oh, também precisava do Kobe. O Kobe é que podia estar aqui, o Kobe podia estar a fazer a tradução para vocês. It's not the middle of the winter, it's almost the end of the winter. Não é o fim do inverno, não é o. Nós não estamos no meio do inverno, estamos quase no final. É quase primavera, primavera é este mês. E Rosie, estás a entender algumas das coisas que eu estou a dizer? Porque já que tu falas espanhol e italiano, deves estar a conseguir perceber algumas das coisas, pequenas coisas que eu estou a dizer. Pelo menos espero. Oh. I didn't know you were from Canadá, Jules. Não sabia que eras de Canadá. Foi o que eu pensei. Foi o que eu pensei. Porque português, italiano e espanhol é tudo línguas baseadas em latim. E português e espanhol são tipo países vizinhos. Também somos vistos como irmãos, estão sempre a lutar. O que é que dizer? Eu não estou habituada a falar em músicas. Espera, se estás no Canadá, deve ser muito. Isn't it too early for you, Joyce? Oh, so isn't that early, ok. Não é assim então. Mais um minuto e acaba. Espero que valha a pena, Denka. And time is out. Um, I, I, I wasn't angry. I was just, the part that I sounded angry was when I was saying like, "Thank, I hope that this is worth it." Because like, and other thing that I said was that Rosie was probably understanding some words because of Spanish and Italian. And Ili, this isn't the first time you heard me speak in Portuguese. Hi Val, how are you? I will let you in a bit. I look who. Sorry, wait. Sorry, I need one hand to ask all people. Hi Lupu, how are you? And thank you for your redeem. Waku waku. Wait. Oh, sorry. Let me repeat this fail my voice. Waku waku. Hope it was worth it. Better than the first one for sure. Yes, I sounded hungry because I was like, I hope that it's worth Danka. Because I don't mind. I think that really my problem is when nobody that speaks Portuguese is on chat. Like Roko isn't here, Minori isn't here, Kobe isn't here, so I have no one to translate me. I'm just like, yeah, I feel like I'm crazy. Also, I said that I hope that no one raided me because it happened before. I got raided on a Portuguese moment. Fortunately, the raid was Minori, so yeah. And Alba was also here. He also speaks Portuguese, but Alba is lurking because he's probably working. Look, I still don't understand why you and Mina say that I'm cute. I'm not cute. I actually switched back on that time because I know that some people on Minori stream doesn't speak Portuguese, but like I don't like doing it to other people that doesn't speak Portuguese. That is my biggest concern. Um, uh, I hope that you had a good shower, Val, and then I had like this piece of wood and I'm trying to do something out of them to use as decorations. Isn't working the best, but I'm trying a lot of things that are new. I never used this wood before. I never used the burning thing that is now cooling down. I hope. I'm trying to make this look the best as I can. And then I went to get my acrylic paint because like watercolor paint doesn't work as good as I thought. And then I discovered that all my acrylic paints were gone because of my mother. So now I need to buy a bunch of new ones. So I'm trying to do something out of this. It's probably not going to end up well, but yeah, it's what I'm trying to do. Lopo, you and Mina couldn't tell me why yesterday. Mina went Japanese for that. Are you sure that I'm cute? I'm not believe me. Exactly. No, wait. No. No, Val, no. Because, like, you have cute people here, like you and Rosie. Joyce is also a cute person and really adorable and caring. Lopu is a cool one. Denka has his moments. Elise also more on the cool side. Also, this painting is drying faster than I thought. Maybe it's also because of the wood again. So I'm happy because we are still on the winter, and I normally try not to paint during the winter because it's a long time to dry. I don't like use paint on because of that. Thank you for the hydration and the stretch. Okay, I stretched. Also, I'm doing this because I don't want to waste paint. And right now for me this is let me see, when is Easter? Okay, around April I'll get more acrylic paints, if not early, because if I need acrylic paints, my mother will need acrylic paints and she will need to buy them since she spent all of them. Why do people use the things from others and don't say that they finish them? I couldn't even find a really pretty blue that I had. Not even orange! Orange! Oh, if you play the ukulele, Rosie, you should join the group that Mary is with VTubers that play the ukulele. Sorry, I need to reinforce the orange because it's my favorite color. So I kind of used orange a little bit on my things. You can still talk to them. Maybe they can also give you tips on it. Thank you for the lurk, Joyce. Do a lot of flower arrangement. Take good care of them. Give Burger a head pet for me. Mary is a chill person. Very approachable. Also, she's the extrovert one, so don't worry about it. You can talk to her about it. She'll give you tips. And she'll probably ask you to. Yet. Okay, Val, thank you for the lurk. Still a bit wet, but I think I can hold it here, right? Yeah, kind of. Tip for someone that wants to start arts and crafts. More practically, the crafts part. Don't mind getting your hands dirty because that will happen a lot. Really, Rosie as Italian. How do you say it in English? I will not ask what is happening on the stream that I'm hearing because I already know how the stream is. And Loop, if you are still here, yes, you know the stream that I'm hearing. That explains why you watch Sailor Moon in Italian. Because that actually got me a little bit confused when you said that. Because I was like, why do you watch Sailor Moon in Italian? Well, I said that, but now I just remember. Here we have it like also in Spanish sometimes. Like, I will tell you my love and hate for Doraemon. So here, I don't know why, but like some seasons of Doraemon were in Portuguese, other seasons were in Spanish, and in Spanish they put subtitles for us to read. So every time that Doraemon was in Spanish, I hated Doraemon, but every time that Doraemon passed on Portuguese, I loved it. Oliver e Benji was in Portuguese, and like because of Oliver e Benji being in Portuguese, like the opening in Portuguese for Oliver e Benji is actually really well known here. I don't know why, but that is also why I never watched Keroro, because Keroro was always in Spanish, so I never watched Keroro because because of that. Like I really wanted to watch and like Keroro, but because it was in Spanish, and I was a lazy person to read subtitles, I was just like, no, I don't I don't want to watch. Then later on, I developed a love for reading, so started finding reading subtitles. Yes, I actually know. Like I here is it's always Oliver and Benji, but then when I started searching for the animes in Japanese, I found that it's Captain Tsubasa. Yes. Wait, what do you mean Denka's Italian? I don't remember Denka ever telling something about it because I remember Denka saying that he has family on Canada, but I don't remember Denka ever saying that he has Italian blood. The only language that I learned at school were English and French, because here you are like you have like when I started school you would have English since third grade until like 11th grade, depending on your option. But after they put English as a first grade teaching thing, so I started learning English in third grade, and then on seventh grade they were like, "Oh, now you are going to learn another language. You need to choose between German, French, and Spanish." So I went to French, also because no one picks German in my school. So I went to French, and then on my high school they were like, "Okay, so now you learn two language. Now you have the option of continuing one of those two, or learn Spanish." So I decided to continuing English more 2 years. So yeah, I only know English and French, and my French is a bit rusty, also. The thing was, I was actually really happy to learn French because I had some friends from Switzerland, from the French part. That's their parents were immigrants, and then they came back. We spent some time during the summer, but they didn't like his brother speak Portuguese, and was my age, but like the younger ones, the brother and the cousin, they only speak French. So my it was actually a good thing for me because it was a way for me to practice. But then like we grew up I kind of don't see them in years. I kind of, because like we were too young to change contacts, so, and like it's from a village, so it's also a little bit difficult when you move out to the city and start university and stuff to keep the contact. So I also stopped being able to prioritize my French because I couldn't talk to them anymore. So right now, I think that I'm just going to clean my hands and move these aside, and I'll be continuing the stream in a bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I already cleaned everything, and I think that I'm going to grab my blanket, so I'll be right back. So I was working without a blanket, and now I need a blanket because I'm starting to fall. So, razor. See what I missed on chat. Illy, do you want to tell me something about your um message on chat when I was out? And thank you, even though that my headset is failing me lately because of this cable here. So I may not be going to have this headset forever. Also, it was a Christmas gift from my ex-boyfriend. This is my Be Right Back screen for already quite some time. So I'm going to show you kind of the assets that I already made. The assets, the groups I have had made. So here is like not an umbrella. I don't remember the name, but like on the beach, wave, sun, and then I did a little seahorse with some algae on it. Yes, parasol. Thank you. These ones are the only ones that I've made for spring so far. That is a butterfly and a flower. I'm trying to make them as simple as I can because it's just the beginning. I will maybe needing to glue this because this is coming out. So witch hat for bat, ghost, and a pumpkin for Halloween. I actually like the bat a lot. My first time drawing a bat. Illy, do you want to know what? I started planning this around the Halloween, so yeah. So for winter, for the season set, I have a snowflake that I will leave here. And for Christmas, I have a sugarcane, snowman, mistletoe, and Christmas tree. But yeah, since I already did this for the seasons one, I'm going to finish doing the seasons one. So now I need one for summer, spring, and autumn. So I will have like, so let's try to draw a leaf for tried to draw the leaf the other time, but I didn't like. I need to see. Oh, I'm doing this on the other side, the way around. Yes, you can erase on wood. I do this a lot. I don't care. This. Something like this. Kinda like it, kinda hate it, but don't even know if you are seeing. Oh, you are seeing. Wait. Yeah. We're going to see. Why not? Good. It kinda looks like. Kinda. Yeah. I think that is the cutest leaf that I have ever drawn. So we have fall or autumn and winter. Now we need summer and spring. So for summer, I don't like this one. Summer idea. That. Wait, what was the side that I smoothed them more? Like both sides, but this one feels better for me. This is my season, summer, born in sun, middle of summer actually. I make like me try not to go with details, I go with details. But now I know which tip to use, I think. Ice cream for summer and spring. What are spring things? Spring things. I only can think of flowers. I don't want to draw another flower. Maybe I should Google. Spring. I see a bird, but I also need things to draw the rest of spring theme. I want to draw birds there. I see food, spring rolls over there. Yeah, I put spring is all flowers and birds. What should I draw? Does anyone have any idea? So spring. I don't even have spring things here. Do I have spring things here? I think the only spring thing that I have is those drops. Why? Yeah, but those are flowers. My problem is those are flowers. I don't know if I want. I want. Like, it's the only thing, isn't it? Like, it's only flowers. The only thing that I remember from spring is flowers. But I also need. Maybe I really need to do. Maybe I really need to do a flower. Because you just said bee. And I remember I didn't finish the spring group, so I still need to do like something else. I already have a flower there. The butterfly, I will draw bird, and now it's a bee. I need to draw a bee there as well. So maybe here I'll draw another flower. I'm not good at drawing. I'm just embarrassing myself on stream. So, sure, I am embarrassing myself. Yes, really. Yes. Is exactly that. I'm totally embarrassing myself. Well, at least no one of you know me. Only Shoko knows. And Shoko already knows how I am. I want to draw a sunflower, but I don't believe that it will end well, especially with this thing here. I will draw an ugly tulip. Sorry, Danny, please don't enter here. I'm butchering the flower that represents your country. Now I need two more to finish. So oh, I could have drawn a ladybug. Oh well. Oh, but I can't draw the ladybug now. It's easier than drawing a bird. I wish I could draw like my mother and my grandfather. Oh. This is a complicated area. No. The butt should be black. Yes, it's going well so far. I already finished, kind of finished something, and now I'm trying to draw a little more of the things that I still. These two are by her. No. A little bit. I try my best. Sorry, I just have very messy. Okay, which anime would you like to see? I don't have many things of anime, but I still have some. Tell me one anime and I will say if I have it or not. I didn't watch that anime really. Like I have things like ReZero, Naruto, Free, Fairy Tail. I kinda have it, but I need to show you a photo instead because it's a big thing. Why? Excuse. I also have Kaisho Maid-san. Never. I also have Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Why did I say that? Oh, I still have. I also have Assassination Classroom and. Okay, I will be right back then. So the thing that I like the most and that I also use the most, what I'm not using right now because I'm at home, is this necklace from my favorite character from Free, swimming anime sport college, like that color. You can see that I use it a lot by how the chain is, and like Free is one of my favorite animes, and this necklace is also from my favorite character, so yes, Ili is that anime. In my defense, I was watching it almost since the beginning. So yeah, and my favorite character from there is Makoto. That is like the first one to appear. Sorry, I'm. Also, good thing that I discovered today that I don't have many paints, because the other thing that I thought of doing involves paint, and now I know that I don't have paints to do. Since all of them were around, I want to do. Could I do a mouse? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, I didn't do something on the bunny. I knew that I was forgetting something on the bunny. Now it's good. No, a cute little mouse. Joyce said hair, but like I did it more like a bunny since the ears are a little bit different. And yes, it's Choco, and then I did a mouse. Yeah. But I knew that something was missing here. I missed these teeth. How could I? I actually have bunny teeth. I actually have. So, what should we do? What should I can try and do candy. Iceful, how are you? Thank you for the hydration. But how are you, Sue? So, try to do candy for. So, Okay, have a nice lurk. Oh, this is the best part I can use. Okay, if I do this, it will look like more a marshmallow. Okay, try to do the marshmallow as good. Next, candy. I can do one of those peppermints. Hmm? No. Okay, last one. What should we do? I already have a ghost for the Halloween part one. Among Us team? How do I do an Among Us team? No, like I know how to do that. I'm meaning like to do the team. Because like the only things that I see it's like an Among Us and the Dead Among Us. Like the half body with um, a bone. And I need 4. So that is why I'm asking. Okay, I can try that. But I will also differentiate the thing between the dead one and the normal one. That means that you are imposter because you are always red. A little bit. Oh, since I'm doing them from the front, I didn't do the backpack, but I think I can put the backpack like this here. That is that. That doesn't need a backpack. Thank you. Also, I'm drawing these from memory, so I don't even know if this looks any good or not. So now we finish all of them. I will continue this on Saturday morning because it's already I was planning to stream for like 2 hours, unless I would like to finish drawing these ones. That will be like the reason why I would stand this for 3 hours. That is what I normally do. As my normally time while I stream. So continue that on next week. Next week, no, okay. On next Saturday, I'll try to do as many as I can. Probably not as many because today we found out that my watercolor doesn't work the way it should work, or whatever, or maybe it's my brush or my wood or everything or nothing. So let's see. Is anyone okay? So let's see. I have someone that I'd like to on my for how long I've been streaming. So let's draw along. 1 hour. Probably stream for longer. So thank you to everyone for joining me today. Thank you for the ideas as well. And we are going to rate now. So the rate message will be here to crafts. That is hi Azure. Here, I feel so. That is a red message for who is sub and for those who aren't sub. Here is your red message. And we are going to raid Nova. I haven't seen him raiding for a long time, but now I see streaming more. So yeah, I'm going to raid him. Welcome, welcome, welcome as well. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you for the ideas. Thank you Mappa for the raid. I hope that you took care of your family, and I will see you all tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. GMT and 1:30 p.m. EST for my collab with Cronus, Denka, Nomi, Rhythm, and Zeph for Smite. And then again it's 10, but then I will not be streaming, but then again it's 5 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. GMT with some friends for Cinderella Phenomenon. We are going again for the game. This time we are going to try and get Rumpel's good ending. So see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!